Hi, this is Robin from 2-for-1 Entertainment. Today we're going to review how to add information to the timeline of your planning portal. So we're going to navigate to our website, 2for1entertainment.com, go to More in the tab column, look for Account Login, and then sign in using your credentials. This is going to take you to the planning portal's homepage. Now let's find and click on the Plan My Event button. Now this is where you're going to have access to the planning system where you can manage your music, complete the planning forms, and create a timeline for your event. Since we're talking about editing the timeline today, just click the Edit button. So here's our timeline. So let's say for an example, we wanted to add a grand entrance. So the first activity is going to be the grand entrance. So we click in the box where it says activity and then move all the way over to your left, and you're going to see a column that has some activity options, and then we just click grand entrance. That's going to add grand entrance in that box. And then you're free to type in whatever time that you want to have the grand entrance. So let's say 4 o'clock. Now let's say that Mark and Jill are the honorees and they're doing the grand entrance. So under comments, you can just write the names of the honoree and the escort, or both honorees' names. When you're finished writing, just click above, like where it says comments, like outside the area, and that kind of locks everything in and gets rid of the box. Now, let's say our next activity is the honorees dance. That option is provided for us. So let's click it on to add it to the timeline. We can add the time, let's say 4:05, and under the comments, we can write the names, Mark and Jill. If you want to add an activity that is not an option, just type it in. So let's say you want to do a family dance. I'm going to type it in. Then we'll just type in the time we want our family dance. Let's say we want this next, so we'll make it like 4:07 p.m. And then we can add whatever comments that we want to include. We can change the order of our activities. So let's say for an example, I realized, you know what, I didn't put in welcome by the host on this timeline, and that should go first. So I'm going to put the welcome by the host, and I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to be able to move it by using the arrow, the up and down arrows. So click it and then click the up button. Then find it again, click it, hit the up button, click it, and then hit the up button again. And that's how you move things up and down the timeline. I cannot emphasize this enough. Please hit the save button. Hit it often, because the worst thing that can happen during your planning is to put in all this work and close the page, or something happens and you think your work was saved and everything is gone. That's enough to make you cry. So during your planning stages, hit that save button often, not just here in the timeline, but through all your planning forms and your music. No matter where you are in the planning portal, you're going to have an opportunity to save your work. Save your work, save your work, save your work. Well, this is going to conclude our tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. Please contact us if you have any issues, and happy planning.